The profiteering continues. A gasoline is now about 70 pesos per liter. And if you buy it retail, it goes up to 120 per liter. You know, the one that they put it on the gasoline on a bottle from the little shops. They're now charging until 120. Some shops that still have gasoline are charging 90 pesos per liter. You can see that this panic buying of all the people for gasoline and mineral water has really caused a lot of distress, especially the ones with children, of course, because the parents will have to queue up. There is no deliveries because you have to get a priority number. And everywhere you go here in Cebu, the scene is like this. So better to avoid all the unnecessary going out. Even the ambulance is struggling to go through. There you can see in the front, the ambulance itself is struggling to go through because there's nowhere that the traffic can go sideways. It's all blocked. This unrepairable chaos, the unrepairing rather of all the facilities is making the people panic and chaos ensured. So there's the queue of the people gonna pitch water from the refilling station has reached on this side. And you're gonna be wasting your time just queuing up for water. And that's supposed to be the Veco there, the one that's gonna sort the electric, but the truck itself is struggling to go through. So profiteering everywhere, taking advantage that the people have no choice but to buy gasoline. And when you go on roads without a gasoline station, you can see that it's no traffic. But when you pass a gas station, that's when it's all clogged up. Here you can see the queue. This is a gas station across Grand Mall. Now you can see the queue. 75 pesos per liter now. Ridiculous. Some of our local gasoline stations have already run out of gasoline. So they are now concentrating here on the city. That's the queue for the gasoline. So this line of cars on the side of the road are just queuing up for gasoline or any petrol. Most of the diesel now are all sold out. So I'm glad I am in a motorbike right now, because if I had to use my vehicle to go around procuring, I won't be able to do so. At the end of the day, I will only be reaching a few shops. So this is what's the problem we had right now here in Cebu City. The lack of supply for fuel. You can tell this is another line of cars queuing up for a gas station up ahead. This is quite long because the gas station is still far there. because a lot of the petrol station has already closed because they ran out of fuel. That's the Bright Academy. This is the situation right now in Cebu City, and that's why we cannot have electricity yet, because there's a lot of situations like this when electric poles are just down on the road. Aside from it cause a lot of traffic and hassle and danger, because they might have some live wire there. Oh my god. The destructions are more prominent and worse around here. Gas stations, even the Gagpa building, you can see that the aesthetics have come off. KFC is closed, and everywhere there is an ATM machine. You have a lot of people queuing up to draw out cash because we got on and off signal for one provider, and most people now are operating in cash. This is the worst I've seen. This is one example of part of the profiteering aftermath of the typhoon, when you can buy these power banks before at like 500-600 pesos for the 10 mAh. It's now 1,350. So a lot of profit, a lot of difference. So they're taking advantage of the people's need.